Stop scrolling. This is an urgent message for you, for the Spirit of the Lord says, this moment is not casual, it is carved from eternity. You have arrived here because heaven has been calling your name in whispers and in storms, and now the voice that once echoed softly in your conscience has become a trumpet in your soul. Do not take this lightly. I, the Lord your God, have come to speak to you directly, to call your heart out of distraction and your mind out of confusion. For too long, the noise of this world has drowned out the still, sacred rhythm of my presence. You have looked for answers in many places, but I am the answer standing before you even now. Listen, beloved one, for this word will pierce through layers of numbness and awaken you again to who you truly are in me. I have watched as you have carried the weight of silent battles, hiding behind smiles and small talk, trying to hold everything together when your strength was already gone. You have been faithful in your effort, but weary in your soul. You have prayed, yet wondered if your prayers hit the ceiling and fell back empty. You have loved deeply, and in return faced betrayal. You have given generously and felt drained, but I, the Lord your God, have seen every moment. I have heard the unspoken prayers that trembled in your chest. I have stood beside you in the nights when tears blurred your vision, and hope felt too far away to reach. I was there. I am here still. Nothing about you has been unseen, and not a single sigh of your heart has gone unheard. But now, I am calling you out of weariness into awakening. The season of wandering in circles is over. The time of being lost between decisions, between obedience and hesitation, is coming to an end. I am bringing you into alignment with my will again, and when my spirit moves, please support our channel. Our goal is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the Super Thanks button down below. Hesitation must bow. You have tried to fix what only I can heal. You have tried to understand what only heaven can reveal. Now be still and let me work. My power is not found in your striving. It is revealed in your surrender. I know you have asked, Lord, why did I have to go through all of that pain, my child? What felt like punishment was preparation. I was refining your heart so that when I pour out my blessing, pride would not destroy it. I was teaching you that my love is not proven by ease but by endurance. The fire did not come to consume you, it came to purify you. You thought I was absent, but I was closer in those moments than in any other. You thought I was silent, but I was speaking through every delay, through every closed door, through every not yet that you mistook for no. And now, the season of hiddenness is shifting. What I have been building in private, I will soon reveal in public. The oil that has been pressed from your pain will now anoint your purpose. Do not fear the exposure that comes next, for it is not meant to shame you but to showcase my glory through you. You have carried scars, but those scars are now your testimony. You have walked through deserts, but they are about to bloom with life again. You have felt forgotten, but you were being positioned. Every delay was divine, every silence sacred, every loss leading to restoration. I am moving swiftly now. I am realigning hearts, rearranging circumstances, and redeeming lost time. Yes, I will restore the years the locusts have eaten. You will look back and see that nothing was wasted. Even the pain had purpose. Even the waiting was working something eternal within you. So do not mourn what you think is gone. It was seed, not loss. I buried it in faith, and I will raise it in glory. But hear me clearly, beloved, the next door I open for you cannot be entered with the same mindset you carried through the last season. The bitterness must go. The fear must go. The small thinking must go. You cannot walk into a divine future holding hands with past wounds. Forgive, release, let go. You have prayed for new beginnings, but I cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. If you want the fullness of what I am preparing, you must allow me to cleanse what has been corrupted by disappointment. I am calling you higher not to impress others, but to align with heaven. There are things you have prayed for that I am ready to release. But I must first release you from what holds you hostage inside. The unforgiveness you have justified, the anger you have hidden, the memories you replay in secret, give them to me now. I will not shame you for them. I will heal you from them. Do not hold on to what hurts just because it feels familiar. The comfort of pain is a counterfeit peace. I offer you true peace, one that passes understanding and silences every storm. I am not asking for your perfection. I am asking for your permission. Will you let me transform the way you see yourself? You have called yourself broken, but I call you chosen. You have called yourself unworthy, but I call you mine. You have called yourself too late, too tired, too lost, but I call you right on time. Do not define yourself by your scars. Define yourself by my sacrifice. You are forgiven. You are loved beyond comprehension, child. I am doing a new thing. Even now, rivers are forming in the desert of your life. Paths are opening in places that were once wilderness. Do not doubt because you cannot yet see the full picture. Seeds grow underground long before they break the surface. So it is with you. I have planted purpose within you, and though it has been hidden, it will soon emerge. The world will marvel, but heaven has known it all along. You are not behind schedule, you are on divine timing. But be alert, for the enemy knows your season of awakening has come. He will whisper distractions disguised as opportunities. He will try to lure you back into the noise you just escaped. Do not be deceived. Guard your peace. Protect your time with me as sacred ground. Do not trade revelation for attention. I did not call you to impress the world. I called you to impact it. There is a difference. Walk in discernment, and you will not stumble. You will soon find yourself standing before doors that feel too great for you. That is by design. They are meant to stretch your faith, not feed your fear. Do not shrink back because of your inadequacy. My strength is made perfect in weakness. When you feel small, remember who sent you. When you doubt your worth, remember the blood that redeemed you. I will never call you where my grace cannot sustain you. Step boldly, for I go before you. Do not be afraid of the unknown. What feels uncertain to you is already established in my plan. You are walking through the pages I wrote before time began. Every obstacle has an expiration date. Every storm has a boundary it cannot cross. You will not drown, for I am in your boat. You will not burn, for I am in the fire with you. When others fall away in fear, you will rise in faith, for my hand is upon you. And as I bless you, remember, the blessing is not the end goal. It is the beginning of greater responsibility. I am entrusting you with influence, not to build your kingdom, but to reflect mine. Do not forget me in the abundance that is coming. Keep your heart humble, your motives pure, your eyes on me. The higher I lift you, the deeper I will root you in humility. You will not fall, for I will hold you steady, my child. Prepare your heart. The wind of my spirit is about to blow through every dry place in your life. Where you have only seen ashes, I will bring beauty. Where there has been mourning, I will birth joy. Where you have known lack, I will release provision beyond measure. I will surround you with divine connections, restore relationships the enemy tried to destroy, and breathe life into dreams that once seemed dead. But stay close to me. Do not chase the blessing, chase the blesser. For only in my presence will you find lasting fulfillment. There will be moments ahead where fear will whisper, "You are not ready." But I, the Lord, say you are more prepared than you realize. Every trial was training, every tear was preparation, every test was positioning you for triumph. You will see my goodness not just in eternity, but in the land of the living. Stay with me till the end of this message, for at the end, my word will rest upon your heart like fire, purifying, refining, empowering. You will feel my presence wrap around you like light, gentle yet fierce, consuming the shadows that lingered too long. Be still now and receive, for I am not finished speaking. The next moments of your life will unfold as miracles, and you will know that I, the Lord your God, have done it. Stop scrolling. This is an urgent message for you. This is the moment where heaven leans close. This is the sound of eternity reaching into time to touch your heart again. You did not stumble upon these words by chance. I, the Lord your God, have drawn you here. For months, for years, my spirit has been whispering and guiding, arranging circumstances you could not see, planting reminders you dismissed as coincidences. All of it was preparation for this encounter. Do not move past this moment, for what I am about to release into your heart will shift you from wandering to walking, from waiting to witnessing, from hoping to holding what I have promised. My beloved, you have walked through seasons that felt like exile. You were surrounded by noise, but inside you felt alone. You gave out more than you received. You spoke faith when your own soul trembled. You fought battles no one knew existed. Yet here you are, reading these words, breathing, standing. That is not your doing alone, that is mine. Every time despair reached for you, my hand was the invisible barrier. Every time you thought you would break, my spirit held the fragments together. Do not underestimate how far you have come, for even your survival is a testimony of my faithfulness. Please support our channel. Our goal is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the Super Thanks button down below. But now survival is no longer the goal. I am calling you out of survival into revival. I am calling you out of merely enduring into overcoming. There is a shift happening even as you read. The chains that felt permanent are loosening. The shadows that lingered are receding. My light is breaking through the cracks of your soul like morning sunlight after a long night. This is not emotional. This is spiritual. This is me moving in your atmosphere, aligning your heart with my heartbeat. I know you have wondered, Lord, when will my season change? When will the pain stop? When will the promises become reality? Hear me now. The waiting was not wasted. In the waiting, you were being strengthened. In the silence, you were being shaped. In the hiddenness, I was preparing you for what no eye has seen and no ear has heard. Do not despise the hidden years. They built the roots that will now sustain the fruit. If the door had opened sooner, you would have walked through it half-formed. Now you are being sent, not just released. The enemy thought the delay would destroy you, but it refined you. He thought the heartbreak would harden you, but it deepened your compassion. He thought the silence would make you doubt me, but it taught you to listen to my whispers. Everything he sent to break you, I used to build you, and now, what was sent to bury you has become the soil of your breakthrough. I am setting a new table before you. The provision will match the vision I have planted in you. Opportunities you thought were lost are circling back. People you need for the next season are being drawn to you, not by your effort but by my spirit. Do not chase them. Let me bring them. Do not manipulate outcomes. Let me orchestrate them. I am opening doors that no man can shut, and I am shutting doors that would have harmed you had they remained open. Trust my hand, even when you cannot trace my plan. But I need you to walk differently in this next chapter. The old patterns cannot come with you. The self-doubt, the overthinking, the habit of minimizing what I have placed in you, they must go. You have called yourself less than for too long. You have let the opinions of others dictate the boundaries of your calling. It ends now. I have not called you to fit in. I have called you to stand out. My spirit within you is not timid but bold. The gifts I have given you are not mistakes but weapons of light. Use them. Walk in them. Stop apologizing for the fire I have placed in you. I know it feels strange to step into something new when you have lived so long with the familiar. But the familiar is not always the faithful. Some things you have held onto for comfort were actually cages. Some relationships you have kept were actually assignments that expired. Some mindsets you have embraced were actually lies. Lay them down. Let them go. Do not cling to what I am removing, for what I am bringing is better. Forgive where you have been wounded. Release where you have been rejected. Bless even those who misused your kindness. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Unforgiveness is a chain around your own heart. Release it and watch how light you feel. Release it and watch how quickly doors open. Release it and watch how my presence floods back in. My child, I am not calling you to be fearless because fear will never come. I am calling you to be faithful even when fear whispers. Courage is not the absence of trembling. It is moving forward despite it. I am with you in the trembling. I am with you in the uncertainty. I am with you when your voice shakes and your knees feel weak. My power is not diminished by your humanity. It is revealed through it. You do not need to be perfect to walk into this season. You just need to be willing. The path before you will not always make sense. It will stretch your faith beyond what you have known. But I promise you this. Every step you take in obedience will be met with my provision. Where I lead, I feed. Where I guide, I provide. You will not lack. You will not be abandoned. You will not be left to figure it out alone. I go before you as a pillar of fire by night and a cloud by day. I surround you with songs of deliverance. You are not stepping into the unknown alone. You are stepping into a story I have already written. I am also placing a new authority on your voice. You will speak and chains will break. You will pray and atmospheres will shift. You will declare and mountains will move. Not because of you, but because of the one who lives in you. You will not speak from bitterness, but from breakthrough. You will not speak from wounds, but from wisdom. You will not speak from emptiness, but from overflow. Guard your words, for they carry weight. Align your tongue with truth, and watch how quickly heaven responds. Do not be distracted by the noise of others. Some will misunderstand you. Some will question you. Some will not believe the change they see in you. That is not your concern. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your ears tuned to my voice. The approval of man cannot add to you, and their rejection cannot take from you. You are already approved, already chosen, already loved. As you step into this new season, stay close to me. Do not rush ahead of me. Do not lag behind me. Walk with me, talk with me. Make my presence your priority. Do not let blessings replace intimacy. Do not let opportunities replace prayer. Everything you need flows from this place of abiding. Without me, you can do nothing, but with me, nothing is impossible. There will be moments when you feel the old doubts knocking. Let them knock, but do not open the door. Speak my promises aloud. Remind yourself of how far you have come. Testify of the times I delivered you before. Worship until the atmosphere shifts. Pray until peace returns. My word in your mouth is a sword. Use it. My spirit in your heart is a fire. Tend it. My presence around you is a shield. Trust it. And when the blessing comes, stay humble, lift me higher than the gift. Use what I give you to lift others. Be a light, a refuge, a voice of hope in a weary world. For what I am doing in you is not just for you, it is for those connected to you. You are a carrier of my presence. Where you go, my kingdom comes. Where you speak, my truth flows. Where you pray, my power moves. This is who you are, my ambassador, my child, my chosen one. Heaven has spoken. Heaven has shifted something in you. You may not see it fully yet, but you will. The evidence will follow. The doors will open. The promises will bloom. For I am faithful, I cannot lie. My word will not return void. It will accomplish what I send it to do.